and welcome to my channel. I'm Tessa, and today we will be doing a really quick 15-minute full body stretch. This is perfect for after your workout to help release and work out any of that built up tension. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We have about 30 seconds each movement. So really get in there, take your time, breathe through it, and I think you're gonna love it. All right, so we're gonna start today. Let's just start on the floor with a neck roll. So we're gonna start with our ear to our shoulder, and then we're gonna drop it down. Let's just start with a little half moon, opposite ear, and then back to your chest. And then bring it all the way around. Reverse it. And center. Go ahead and shift onto one hip. Feet are to the side. I want you to reach on up and then reach over the side where your feet are. So we're rooting that hip down into the floor and breathing into our side body. Neck is long, shoulders are relaxed. And go ahead and shift onto the other side. And bring this into your hands and your knees. Let's go ahead and cat-cow. So arch the back, chin up, and then tuck that tailbone, lifting up, wrapping that core. Inhale. Exhale. And wag the dog, so chin to hip, and then switch. Loosening up that side, loosening up that spine. And then we're going to kick it into downward dog. So plant those toes into the floor. You can either keep those knees bent or you can straighten them out, sinking into your shoulders, tailbone reaching up towards the sky, reaching those heels down to the earth. Big inhale, big exhale. Step one leg forward, bring both hands on the inside of your foot, and then drop that back knee is option one. As you bring this down to your elbows, if you can lift up in that back knee, that's only going to get a nice, even deeper stretch into that front leg hip. And then go ahead and bring it back up into your high lunge. We're going to rotate our elbow down to the ground and then rotate on up and kind of move through this. So tap, rotate, and reach. Keeping that back knee lifted up towards the ceiling. One more. And then go ahead and drop that knee, stay forward in that lunge. Pick up that back foot. If you can reach, grab onto that foot. And we're gonna slightly pull for a quad stretch. Now, if you're up here, we're not getting into it. We wanna work that front quad, so really sink forward into it as best you can. Breathing deeply, and then sit back into your hips. Reach it forward. Relaxing the neck, spine. And then slide that foot across for pigeon. Bringing this down to your elbows, resting your forehead on the ground. Kicking that front leg back to downward dog. A few deep breaths here again, reaching those heels down to the earth. Bring your other leg forward into that front lunge. Both hands on the inside, bringing that knee down to the ground, onto your elbows if you can. If this is a nice stretch for you, you can stay there, or you can lift that back knee up. And then come on up to your hands, elbow touches the floor as best you can, and then rotate up towards the sky. And then drop that knee. Staying forward, we're going to lift that back foot. If you can grab, and then give yourself a nice tug, stretching out that quad all the way up into your front hip. Sit back, straighten that front leg, and then reach those hands far forward, relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders over that front leg. And then slide that foot across, pigeon, stretch, bend the knee, down to your elbows, and then forehead to the floor. And then press it back on. We're gonna go bring this here, tabletop. I want you to toe knee out into an inner thigh stretch. Tuck in that tailbone just slightly, and then sink those hips back nice and deep until you feel that stretch on that inner thigh. Really opening those hips up. Slowly make your way forward, so come forward out of it. Toe heel back here, and then let's go ahead and make our way to our booties. Bring one foot in, one foot out, arm up, and then over. And then go ahead and turn towards that leg. And then switch it out. Here, bring it up and over. And then go ahead and turn towards your leg. And then go ahead and bring that back leg, that leg that's out, bring it behind you. We're just going to do a little hip rotations right here. Rotating that hip forward and then rotate it back. I want you to feel an inner thigh and then also a glute stretch. Getting some mobility in those hips. And switch sides. And then go ahead and flip onto your hands and your knees. I want you to open up and then reach through using the floor to pull on the shoulder. Sitting back into like a child's pose, your opposite hand is extended. And switch sides, so give me a big twist. And then reach through, thread the needle, sit back, child's pose. Rotating both shoulders facing the floor. And bring this up to stand. Go ahead and have a seat. Let's go ahead and do a little elbow twist right here. One elbow on top of the other. And switch. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body stretch. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, comment, let me know if you want more of this, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for taking the time to stretch it out with me. I thank you, your body will thank you, and hopefully we will see you again right here for your next next workout.